died. There's no reason to give up the frag or risk it.
Look at the patience from him. He's been here a while. What do you do? That's the right... Ooh! Interesting rocket jump from Davis. Really wants this kill.
I kind of like it. Actually, I really like it because of his big stack advantage there.
So as long as he doesn't get... Yeah, okay. As long as he didn't get railed, that was totally worth it.
Like, it was a little scary in that fight for a moment, but...
Yeah. Well, it's like we said, he has to take a risk. This is not a fight you want to take in control. Hang kind of forces him to, though.
I mean, Davis does have Shaft, which would have been, I think, the better weapon choice there.
Yeah.
Although I think he was probably really surprised that the Hang just straight went for it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't think he had enough reaction time to switch back. He needs to get to Mega now, just in case. See, I say this, but the Hang is the safe player in this scenario, and Davis is not. Davis will continue to take risks, and it's usually his downfall, unfortunately, against better players. He gets the lead, and then he'll also lose it for the same reason. Oh no.
There is a major item clash, but I'm not sure if the Hang actually knows that. He's been pushed off them pretty hard.
I think the Hang is pretty comfortable to let both go as well still. It's only 3.5 minutes. 2 frags.
That's only 2 frags.
Yeah.
Oh, and he gets himself Mega.
That's a mistake by Davis, though. That's
Big mistake, yeah.
Loses both items. So,
even with the punishment, it's still, like...
Yeah, I mean, he's
such
got...
a big in.
He's got the same stack, roughly. Sorry for, like, the 3 times switching there. Sometimes I forget I'm streaming, you guys. It's... Oh. I don't know, man. I'm pretty disappointed with what Davis just did. And his shots, they're so random. Like, they're not even just flicks. Like, they are random shots.
Shaft, please.
Seriously, man.
He's in a hallway.
Even Plasma, like, even Grenade would almost have been better in that situation. At least you get some splash. I'm sorry, a shotgun is what I meant, but, ugh. You know, it's kind of interesting. Most players, I would not give them the credit to think about doing this, but I almost feel like the Hang might be using the rail so much to bait Davis into using the rail. You know, monkey see, monkey do with rail, it's a real thing.
Yeah.
1 HP drop down, Davis is right to say WTF.
That was really fortunate for the Hang that he didn't die there.
5-minute warning.
Because now he gets full control, except for 1 yellow. Oh, he's even gonna get this. Yeah.
Davis doesn't know the times on stuff now. He's just shut up to that. This is where it gets really hard.
I like this. He, instead of going to Mega Health, goes to deny the yellow.
Yeah.
Or deal damage on it.
See, Davis is the type of player, like I said, who he's going to continue to take risks. And even though now he knows that he shouldn't, well, this is amazing.
Lead taken.
That was so much plasma.
He's like winning my heart. Alright. Anyways, as I was going to say, even if he knows that he shouldn't be taking risks and he decides to play like a little bit more smart, the Hang knows how to counter that too. Like,
in fact, I think the Hang would probably play better against it.
Yes. The more predictable, and well, I shouldn't say even predictable, the more standard that you play against somebody of this level, the easier it is for them. When you're like, even if you're like a 1600, 1800 Elo dueler, I know Elo doesn't mean much, but if you play 1000 Elo dueler, you're going to get caught out eventually because they're just going to do something that's just weird. While Davis might not be 1000 Elo dueler, he does things that are just weird. Like, and it surprises me.
He does.
I wonder if he kind of can judge Mega Time. He shouldn't show his face for this red, even though it's up.
I mean, Davis still has 3 minutes. It's only 3 frags. He can spend some time building up a stack before he looks for a fight.
If you notice the difference, though, when Dehang was out of control, Davis was not running into Dehang, waiting for items or showing up to items. Dehang was just chilling. And he just was waiting to hear where Davis was going. And basically,
And try to get free rail damage, yeah.
Yeah, it's the opposite now. Basically, the person in control is just sitting there at the item, and the person out of control runs in and goes, "Whoops, you're here, I have to leave." Like, it's not a good way that Davis is approaching this. 200 versus 75. He needs to get out of here. Like, this is bad. He ends up pushing, hits a rail, but also rockets himself and takes a rail. And he's dead for sure. I don't know.
So Davis gets third.
We love you, Davis.
Please keep signing up.
So, March Duel Cup. Davis casting. I told him when I found the caster who I thought was going to be here today, but it's okay, he's doing something else. I told Davis that it's cool, man, I want you to play. Always kind of nice when you see players do that. Just kind of mutually accept that, yeah, we're going to have a gaunt fight. But I told Davis, I'm like, dude, I want you to play. Like, you can cast if you really want to, but I prefer to see you play. What a mutual. I will give Davis props on that drop down, though. He kind of just, I think a lot of players would have jumped a little bit or just kind of walked off. The way that he fell gave him just enough room to get Mega. And essentially red. I think if he had another 5 minutes, he could actually make this happen.
15-minute time limits.
Hey man, it used to be
like the good old days. Yeah, that's how I learned to play.
I learned how to play on toxicity versus hex static and test. That's how I learned how to duel in the summer of 2012.
I played Quake 4 and my first duel ever was against Chance.
Nice.
It was a pretty brutal game.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're still here.
I seem to be a bit of a glutton for punishment.
Because
I keep playing you too.
Yeah, that's why I keep you around. You do okay. You do okay when you don't take month breaks. Like, Davis, I think, hasn't been playing that much recently, and... Well, actually, I should say very recently he has been playing. But he took a big, like, chunk of time off. Because he wasn't, like, I guess living up to his own standards, which, that's fine, I get it. But it does affect a lot of players. You know, not everybody can be like Rafa and play LOL and go to school for 10 months and come back and win QuakeCon. Like, not everybody can do that. So this is
pretty impressive
finals,
that he can
guys.
do that, to be honest.
I am going to... What is it? 22? And we are making good time tonight, I think, aren't we? Oh wait, no we're not. We're making bad time tonight, like always. I got my times mixed up.
What time is it?
Hey there, stream. Yeah, I almost got you. Alright, now you can't see it. You bastards. That would have been pretty funny, yeah? All right, guys. Go ahead and let me ask the hang. Make sure it's all okay. That do we take like 5 before the finals? I need to go get a glass of water. Um, so yeah, take at least 5 if you want. Oh shoot, I keep airing out. I just asked them to make one. So yeah, I'll be back in 5. Just so you guys know, probably gonna start at the hour. We had some trouble just getting the server up and made. Not really sure what that was all about, but we finally got someone to spawn one. So at the hour, 5 minutes. Go ahead and hype it up. Grand Finals. Yeah. So, Bliss.
Yeah,
You ready?
I'm ready. Will Hang have the run back?
Down from half court.
Or can Zorak, use his advantage of one map to win the grand finals?
Ooh.
You're getting schooled on your own rules.
Dang is correct. Wow. He read. He read the post. Ah. Because of that, I will remove the banner. No, wait.
Vote now. Vote passed. Vote now. Vote passed.
It's on to cure. We go. I saw that coming.
Yeah,
However,
and then we'll probably go to Lost World.
you think so right off the bat, though? Yeah, probably. So this has a 16-player server.
Prepare to fight. Three, two, one.
Off on Zorak. He's gonna get LG.
Makes the same mistake.
See, this is okay if he does. Okay, he's fine.
Yep.
I assumed, yep, Dahang went and got that LG. So, there's a cool thing that you can do when your player doesn't get Mega, and that's to take those bubbles. Oh, if he had hit the rail.
Yep.
If he had hit the rail, he would be in a good spot to challenge for Mega. Now he has to relegate himself to going... Oh shoot, actually he has to relegate himself to fighting now. He can't even... I can't even just say not die, he has to fight, and he...
Ooh.
Dang. With the curse of Cure. This fool cannot win this map, man. Like, I'm pretty sure if you gave me enough chances I could beat Dahang on here. I'm not even joking. Don't forget, guys, this is $125 for first place.
That actually got Zorak down to starting stack.
But does it matter? When the armors are at the same time as the out-of-control player...
Oh, I don't like the drop.
Oh, I don't think anyone agrees with that drop.
Yeah, I mean, he almost looked like he might have fallen off.
Dahang did not go for yellow, bro. He's going to get the greens. Oh, he's just trying to fake you out, actually. And you let him.
It's a great rail.
Dahang almost looks like he's not playing like himself on purpose right now. Like he's almost trying to feel Zorak out. Even though he knows his playstyle, but you know what I'm saying? Like he's not being smart. And he's not even being like he's not even taking risks. He's just showing up in Zorak's face. He's like, nope, you can't hit me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He's slowing it down now. That's good at least. He's got himself some armor.
Yeah, we'll watch him. Ooh,
This is bad.
nice rocket. Zorak makes a mistake going to the wall.
Without that rocket, that easily could have been a frag.
If any of you guys have Twitter, you can retweet the tweet on there from Duel Cup or Quake Live. Just let people know. Or if you have another form of communication that Quakers actually use, then feel free to use that. Oh, good corner rocket. I think Zorak's expected to be through the teleporter at that point.
He got the red clean, too.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably gonna take a rail, but instead he just takes a couple of rockets. He's insane to come out this way. Nice. So
And then straight to the Mega? Yeah.
he has time to either get red, nope, or do damage on it. Good rail. I think that's the only option he had, and he actually made it work.
It's well timed.
Ooh, easy rail to miss. Follows up the hard one. Nothing's up for a bit. I think back yellow maybe, or back green maybe, but that's a... Ooh. That pushback. Curious where Zorak goes.
I'm surprised he gave up both of those without
He's got 5
trying
lead.
anything.
I mean, he's not a dummy on this map. He's got a 5
That's
frag
true,
lead.
yeah.
He knows he can run with it. He'll leave now, even though green hasn't been taken.
Five-minute warning.
Nice rocket.
Really weird time to drop through, because like basically what Zorak just did is he fired the rail and then he went to the teleporter, so he's just got all this like respawn, you know, he got basically reload delay and he couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
That's when people say that, oh, I can't play this map with teleporters, like all the pros say to do, or you know, people will cast pros doing. That's what you're doing wrong. You're shooting and then going through the teleporter at the same time. Like, it's not how you do it.
It's like peeking out before your weapon reload's done.
Yeah, exactly. You're pillar dancing without a pillar. Ooh, this is interesting. So I'm gonna get Fred for sure. Dang. Whoa!
Oh! That's pretty big,
That's a
actually.
huge kill. Huge item
And
still.
he leaves up Mega, I like it.
Hell yeah. That rocket wasn't going anywhere. But he gets Mega. And the items are cycled.
Yeah, they're really nicely set up for him.
He'll have 25 armor plus shards, so he'll have like 50 armor, Zorak will. Maybe.
He basically just can't be around.
He can't do anything. The Hang's gonna go, yeah, I was gonna say, the Hang's gonna show up with the yellow. Zorak's probably at upper green, and he's probably just started running. Oh, he came back. I guess that's worth it to do some damage when you know your rail's good enough.
He's actually evened up the stacks until that pickup.
He did it right though. Like it's one of those moves that we were talking about before, where it's surprising enough that your opponent's not gonna catch you. You know, like catch you essentially. Oh, the rail duels. Do you do it? Why? There wasn't any reason to get the yellow. Now you have no weapons. Zorak doesn't have LG though. Nice trap, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, that was a great trap.
This is where I start screaming and crying. If I was to hang. Because, why are you alive, Zorak? So, yeah, I was gonna say, if he goes to yellow right now, he was making the wrong move. Because he needs to basically fight for damage on red, then back off to yellow with the LG ammo that he just got. Because he's in a much better position now than if he had gone straight for yellow. Yeah, Zorak wouldn't have been there, but if he had, he would have died, most likely. Should get Mega. Zorak's showing a ton of respect to the Hang. As I say that, he doubles back.
Impressive.
Ooh, nice rail.
From both of them. It's not up for him. Nice.
Mm.
Zorak took a good risk, but the Hang ready.
Yeah, they were both one shot from death.
Impressive.
Wow. The Hang is railing something fierce, man. Good read. I think Zorak tried to fake him out. Most players would have gone, you know, past the pillar towards shotgun, but the Hang read it way too well. Man, what's his accuracy as he ties the game
Beats him
up?
to the yellow. 45% rail and 39% shaft.
They're both shooting insane right now, actually.
Yeah, Zorak with 54% rail.
Oh, doesn't pick up the red. If he gets, had he not taken that rail, it would have been a monster stack, but it's still really good. Wow. Yeah, he ain't screwing around this time. He's like, I'm tired of losing cure to you. I want to go to bed. I did not enjoy my lower bracket final.
Ooh, big grenade somewhere.
It was like a 60 damage. He was on the yellow. I think that means Zorak has stack. Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's just gonna run it. I mean, he can
Yeah,
with
he
the
did
amount of
this
time left.
before, on this map. Very well. I like it too. You expect him to be dropped at that point. Yeah, this has been over for like probably about 20 seconds, but Dehang's zoning with his grenades the first time they played Cure in the upper bracket was insanely just like almost art with the way that they were bouncing. He was like bouncing up on the red area where you hit the pillar and it was bouncing up and just barely coming
To
up.
the grenades, actually.
Yeah, and it wasn't to the point where it was like up in your face and you could dodge it. It was exploding like as it hit the platform.
Hey, Griffin connected. That's somebody who should sign up for these too.
Dude, he played some TDM with like I think it was Slasher brought him on.
Vote failed. Vote now.
Were you around for that?
I wasn't.
Vote passed.
He's rusty. I mean, but it was still fun. Like,
Prepare.
so they're gonna go right into it, and not Lost World because it is loser's pick. So Zorak has chosen Sinister,
3,
which I agree
2,
with.
1. Fight.
I also would have agreed with Cure. Doesn't get crapped on at Mega. It's always a nice feeling when you spawn up there.
And Zark got both yellows.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you need to hit that rail and leave. Because he basically is like, okay, I got 80 free damage. Let me try for some more. He has no idea when Red's up. He was not the one here. For all he knows, the Hang spawned down at Rocket, which he did, and this was delayed. Had the Hang had a little bit more stack, you know, hadn't gotten railed once or twice, he would have destroyed Zorak on that position. I'm surprised he's backing off.
Zorak?
The Hang.
I mean, Zorak has quite a big stack compared to the Hang.
But he didn't at the time. Like, he didn't even try to... Zorak has a huge stack compared to the Hang. But
Yeah.
it doesn't matter anymore.
Nice try on the rail angle.
Had he known he was...
I've actually never seen somebody take it from all the way back there.
Over by the pad.
Yeah.
It's a cool angle because what you can do is just go straight up the pad afterwards if you need to. And then you can use the back end to sit on so you don't get railed right away. I think I saw Claws do that.
It's another item clash. This is, I think, Zorak's chance to get something big. So you can set up for an item somewhat early and defend it.
All he doesn't try to do is something stupid like take a rail fight. He needs to get his back to something now. Too late. He's out.
Yep.
He's
not gonna
relegated
get
to
either.
yellows now. He will die if he goes to red, or at least be punished. Dang,
Ooh.
slow. There's no way that he got there that slow. He screwed something up. Nice rail though. Fakes out the yellow pickup. Get the damage on him. I think he's gonna be sitting around plasma area, like mid mega. Yeah, he was. Zorak with a movement error of his own. I'm gonna lose red for it. He needs to leave. When you hit
That rail means you can't come to Mega.
when you hit a rail out of control like that, and I know I feel like a broken record at this point, but Zorak is a prime example of somebody who is taking too many shots. Like when you hit a rail out of control and you don't have any damage done to you, leave. Like you've just done everything you could. Unless you need a kill on its last minute, but whatever.
Impressive.
That I agree with because of red. And he finally does it right if he leaves now. Because he knows. He's like, alright, you just got another thing of armor. Basically the Mega's been completely nullified at this point, and he just needs to keep doing it. He's gonna get caught out eventually though. I think the Hang is gonna be smart and not go for items eventually. I'd say give it to like the 5-6 minute mark.
Two rails. Impressive.
Holy crap.
Oh,
So Dehang doesn't need to worry about red. Because he doesn't have time. Even the rocket's okay. Yep. Whoa, big LG though.
Wow.
So it's okay.
I did not expect that frag to go that way.
Yeah, it's okay though, because Zorak does not have jack. Except weapons. That's, yeah, and the hang knows. Okay. So, kind of a blunder there by Zorak to try to drop Turail. I was kind of expecting that to happen the other way around. Is he gonna be on red?
Yeah, I sort of expected the hang to get caught.
Taken.
The hang almost blew that. You're gonna lose Mega.
That,
okay.
Not making the jump did cost the Mega, so it was not a bad attack from Zorak.
He needs to make sure that Zorak doesn't get too much armor, because, yeah, perfect. So now it doesn't matter anymore if he gets that yellow. When you have Mega and no armor, you can just be LG down to nothing. Dude, the hang is... I keep right-clicking, guys, I'm sorry. The hang is some seriously beastly something tonight.
Woke up for the grand finals.
He really did. The accuracies don't show it, but he's hitting the right shots. That would have been a right shot, by the way. Caster Curse for the win.
5-minute warning.
He's playing a very controlled game, too. He's not letting Zorak get away with much for free. And he's also not taking weird fights with him. Sort of playing defensive, almost.
Yeah, I think I may have, had I been playing anyone but Zorak in the hang shoes, I would have sat there at the red and just waited and tried to take the real duel, because, yeah, I always say don't take the real duel, but with the items and the stack that he had, he could have just taken red as soon as he got railed and then gone to Mega. He's probably afraid of Zorak taking one of the yellows, though, which is smart. He's doing it again, too. Zorak went for the same yellow that he knew the timing on. That's how methodical his thought process is. He's extremely, I don't want to say calculated, but he's like mechanical in a way, you know?
Yeah, he definitely has a very strong focus on the items, too. Like, I've seen him make misplays, in my opinion, because he wants them.
Well, just that right there. I think most players, with the route that Zorak went, most players would have gone to yellow. Zorak's thinking the hang's going to try to bait me out of yellow, which was not the case, but that's a good, thought process. So instead he goes all the way back around to the far yellow that he knew the time of 100%. Really interesting.
I like how he didn't take the yellow right away, to try to take a rail first.
Yeah, that's some TDM stuff right there, man.
Some good stack maximization.
There goes Mega. If he gets railed, he's in a tough spot. The hang doesn't. Still on Zorak, by the way. Finally starts hitting something.
He actually has a stack advantage now, after all those rails.
He's been at 200 armor for a while now. Really wants Mega. I don't even know if he has even a close approximate time on it. He should now. Ouch. Ouch. Look out.
Oof.
Yeah. Little follow-up one, man. Good read by Zorak to know the hang was going to come through that angle there, but it's gonna...
He wasn't up fast enough to defend it. It's good of him to get out and not die.
Yeah. Stating the obvious,
especially
but
with
right.
a frag lead this small.
Oh, I wouldn't even call this a lead. It's not a lead until you have a little bit of control. Because he's... I only say that because he's been below 50 health. He's basically been railable for almost half a minute. He's gotta get railed here. Oh, I felt it. That's 79 health, man. The hang kind of...
To hang delaying the red?
Yeah. It's just something I don't do. Like... I don't know what it is, like, my brain enters panic mode. And real quick, I want to comment on the fact that the hang is... He does this drop down from the upper yellow that I don't see other people do. He doesn't drop towards the middle at all. He drops right in front of the gate. Because that's where you shoot from. Like, it's kind of ingenious, actually, if you think about it. It's really surprising.
Yeah. And it lets him be closer for a rocket drop. Nice catch. And Zorak's gonna actually have to make a move at some point soon.
He has to do it with this Mega. Does he make it on the yellow, or does he make it on the... I guess he does make it on the yellow, it's not gonna work. He spawned right below. So, Zorak making a move on the red, the item to hang, and most players would have gone to, but it is a pro. He has no idea where the hang is right now. And that
Ooh, surprise.
That's good. Good job, bro. That was a really, really close one.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Oh, he didn't delay. Can you
If
imagine?
he'd been spamming the right spawn.
There's not even
If
a spawn
only.
where he was spamming, by the way.
Yeah, that's on the floor above.
Yeah, just like he was spamming that, and I'm like, dude, there's not a spawn there. It's to your left in the corner. But if you seriously, like he didn't delay. That was almost a huge upset. So Zorak, if he loses,
Vote
the
now.
Hang is your champion, and he's gonna call toxicity.
Wait, no. The Hang's only won 2.
Yep.
Doesn't he have to win 4?
Nope. Oh wait, he's lower bracket.
Mm-hmm.
Ha ha ha. Oh Zorak, how I doubt you sometimes. In before 4-0.
2, 1. Fight.
Off on Zorak. Who's gonna get the weirdest spawn you have to deal with on this map? Luckily, the Hang respects him enough to just go for LG and take a weapon advantage.
2 rails. Impressive. First grind.
What?
Oh, wow, the rail. I think the Hang might be a little annoyed with that.
Oh, hell yeah, I would be. I was gonna say, he's gonna keep charging. There's no reason he shouldn't. Keep the pressure on him.
Impressive.
Ooh. I mean, it may end up repeating, in a similar fashion to the talks that we saw versus, was it these two?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, okay, that's what
Where
I
the Hang very nearly came back.
Yeah. That's right. I think it was like a 13 to 10, something like that. Whoa, big rockets. And a big number 1. Zorak's gotta be waiting somewhere. Ooh, hearing that water, that's like just music to his ears, I'm sure. That's not.
Oh, that sucks.
These freaking
Missed the
shots,
jump.
man. Like,
Impressive.
they're not even all hard, they're just... Zorak's developed this the way I've written. Yeah, never mind. Screw it, I was gonna say, that was way more interesting. Do you see that freaking name?
I was gonna say he was in a tough spot because there was no HP up on that side of the map. And he just used a grenade.
Yeah, we're wolf camming out for sure. Oh yeah, that reminds me guys. Keep sending your demos in. Share your flare cannot start if you don't send demos in. Things
I
like
don't
that.
think it failed
Things
for
like
you
failing.
from TDM.
What?
The Dreadful game we played the other night, where I railed you with quad when you had 100-100.
Oh. Yes.
I was railing at an enemy and just missed. And you happened to be there.
So yeah, like fails too. But the Hang's gonna bring this back much sooner than he did the last talks. Because last talks, I think he was down like 10 before he started bringing it back.
It was a lot bigger, yeah.
So yeah, making the right move. You can just rush somebody at that point. Even if you ate a rocket, he would have still got mega problem. Don't make the mistake again, the Hang. He gives up red a lot to Zorak here. I've seen him do it a few times now.
Impressive. Impressive.
What about demos? I'll tell you after this map effortless. Slightly unrelated, so don't want to take away from this.
I don't like that drop down. I'm not sure why he did it. Like, he had a even stack and positional advantage, and then he dropped down for the up close rocket fight.
Impressive.
Hi, my name's Zorak. I has railgun. You know what the Hang's response to that is?
I hit railgun too.
No. Just one word. Lan.
See you at land.
Zorak's response to Lan is second place much?
Ouch.
Hey man, if I'm gonna toss
Hit a guy
dirt,
where it hurts.
I'm gonna toss dirt at everybody. I'm gonna toss dirt.
Impressive.
Nice. I think that's how you caster bless somebody, is you talk crap about them. Right? Like, you're saying how good someone's doing, they're gonna do something stupid and screw the whole game up. You talk about how they've never won a LAN against anyone worth it. And then, there you go.
To hang one that IEM
I know.
stopped, right?
I'm like laughing because there's something like a game like this, right, where it's so close and we're calling all this stuff. Zorak's gonna make a move on the red as the Hang's gonna drop and barely get it. Who's gonna get a clutch rail? It's gonna be the Hang. And then here I am talking crap about them both. like I'm something special. Like, it just cracks me up. I love casting.
Impressive.
He's hitting still, man. These guys got a lot of rails going on.
It's only 4 frags too. This is by no means over.
Let's check after this kill. So, items might as well be even. Yeah, the rails and the impressives alone.
Good defensive rockets from Zorak. I mean, it's all he had, and he made it work.
He's not gonna like where Dang spawned, though. No, that's why. Ooh, the Hang caught off guard there. Zorak didn't have any armor, and he still killed him.
Yeah, I'm sort of surprised. Like, I actually heard him. I thought to hang with it as well.
Can you get it?
MG.
MG. Yeah. Ah. Hashtag play more TDM.
Pretty much. All these frags have been very messy.
I like it though, man. We've been seeing too much calculated play. Like, I'm glad that we have finally a map where both players just like, screw you.
Let's just
I'm
mix
gonna
it up.
shoot you in the face. Like,
Yeah.
unfortunate, not the rocket. It's right, you're insane. Fun fact. If the Hang had done the rocket jump off the side, would have basically zoomed right past Zorak and gone to Mega. Yeah, the rocket jump I always miss on stream.
Ooh.
Oh man, within one frag, and he got it at the right time. He's gonna get the red. He's gonna get top yellow. Maybe not. He has to hit a rail. Has to go for the rail. Ooh, or a direct rocket will work. That 50 means nothing.
That sucks for him.
He has to rush.
Ooh.
Nice job.
It's a good job getting around on Zorak's side, where he couldn't rocket him effectively.
Catching Zorak out like that. I was gonna watch the rocket. Wait. Nice. This is a time frag. Maybe not this very second, but there's no way he lets Lex get away from him. Tactical pizza.
Oh yeah.
Non-stop packet loss.
I'm looking at his net graph and I'm seeing little yellow angry things.
Indeed.
His ping's jumping too.
Oh, that sucks. He's got... I think I have it set to 3 timeouts, but I didn't make this server.
We can't respond to him, can we?
Yeah, we can.
Prepare to fight. 3, 2, 1.
Can I go again? Okay. You can always respond to
1
players
minute
by using
warning.
tell and number. So,
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I just didn't know his number, so I had to look it up.
Impressive.
Ooh, winning frag.
This might be it, yeah.
I mean, it's Tox. He's gonna get rushed. He just has to be ready for the rush, that's all. He's gonna fight for Mega, for sure. Nice. Well played. So... Zorak needs 2 kills in 10 seconds.
I mean,
Zorak
I don't think
needs
it's
2
possible.
kills in 5 seconds, 3 kills in 5 seconds. There's still time to say that the Hens won the February Duel Cup.
No, there's still one more map.
Tested ya. I actually legitimately was that time. The map before I actually completely forgot that Dehang was coming from lowers, I admit it. This one was a test.
Wow, that
So-
rail, 58%.
Yeah, no joke, right?
Vote now. Vote passed.
So, to hang on match point, Zorak needs to win 4 maps now.
Prepare to fight.
Who you want to go on, Bliss?
2, 1.
I might as well start on Zorak, because he's, you know, in the loser's seat at this point. He's gotta
Nice.
really do something special.
Got a special spawn, and he capitalized very well off of it. He didn't do me the mistake that you'd see a lot of people do, which is to just sit around and be like, I have to kill you now that I have you. Like, you know.
Yeah, he just neutralized that mega pickup and left. Picked up his own items.
He should be 130, or 100, 130 against 150. Maybe some shards could boost him to hang up, but... No, it is really weird. Yeah. Now they have to choose what are you gonna go for? Looks like the hang's gonna opt for red. Good call by Zorak.
First frag.
Oh, the movement.
Cost him damage on Mega, or at least a shot at it.
The hang really wanted the rail though. You can't blame him, so he goes to that yellow. If Zorak goes for this yellow, he's going to be late to red. Oh yeah, he's definitely late for red.
He's just giving it up, it looks like.
Nah, that was a mistake. He didn't mean to. I don't think he meant to take that long. There's no way. Too early.
I mean, Dehang did have a stack advantage, but it wasn't that big.
Yeah. This is, okay. Needed to hit the 1. Hits the second. If I was Dehang, I'd just back up, even though you're down a frag. Yep, good. Even delays it so it doesn't sync up again. Shoot, buddy. Both players hitting their X on each other. Zorak been on 14 health now this whole time.
I mean, Dehang definitely had better things to fall back on there. I think it was a good move to pressure his red pickup, because now Zorak may not know when the Mega Health timing is.
Lead lost.
Well, even though we have basically Dehang on match point now, who had to come back from the lowers, this is, I mean, I don't know, other than Cure, which actually was a pretty decent map too, this has been a pretty decent grand final. Zorak just hasn't been able to take a map off Dehang.
Yeah, the games have been close.
Oh, Zorak's in the wrong spot if he's here. Yeah. Snake away. Nice. It'll be redundant if he doesn't get red, but...
Wow, that was a ton of damage.
Yep. Both players, actually. Dehang much more so, obviously, but still. Zorak kind of managed to whittle Dehang's stack down. He's really doing a good job now.
Yeah, I mean, Dehang... He's out of control now, like, he can't...
Nope.
He can't be here. He's gonna...
Nope, he's gonna get it.
Wow. I just...
Sorry to interrupt you repeatedly with my laughing, but wow. Sounds like you got a phone call. What is it? Amazement.
That was not the outcome I was expecting.
Hey man. Don't keep it on vibrate next time.
Yeah.
Anyways.
The amazement ringtone.
Whoa. Well, no, the amazement is
Yeah, I
because of the
need a
vibration,
custom.
right? So the wow factor is just let's watch this game. Because I got nothing to hang with. Pretty much more of the same. He seems to open the map up about halfway through every time. Minus Tox, which was back and forth.
5-minute warning.
This is so crappy for Zorak too, because basically, sure, let's say he wins T7, right? What does he have to beat to hang on after that? He has to beat
Lost
him on...
World.
Yeah, he has to beat him on ZTN. He has to beat him on Dismemberment, which, complete honesty, I have seen these two been, like, playing a little bit of it together, which was kind of cool to see, that they were actually practicing the map, and not being a total stick in the mud like some other top duelers. That was hilarious. But he's gotta beat him on ZTN, Dismemberment, and then, like you said, Lost World. Like, there's no way that... I'm sorry, like, there's no way he can beat 4 maps in a row when there are those.
Like, I could see him potentially winning Dismemberment and ZTN.
Yeah, okay. Dismemberment has enough spawn kills that he could do it if he gets rolling. Does ZCN, I mean... Actually, no. I don't see him winning ZTN, dude. There's no way. He's not a ZTN player.
Yeah, it's not his best map. I've seen him beat a couple of good ZTN players on it sometimes. Like, if he gets a really strong cycle...
This is over, too, I think. Unless he does something now. Sorry, but... That's not what you want to do.
No. Be alive with 5 HP.
Yeah, the hang knows crap over here. He's just gotta go. Finally misses a rail. Zorak's gonna go, ooh, Mega, and rush into the room. Almost as if it was like a trap made by the hang for Zorak. Kinda looks that way, I think, yeah.
This is one of Dehang's better maps, too, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's always been one of his better maps.
Well, T7 gets played a lot in the 2K-ish range of North America, I'd say. Sparks,
It's a good map.
DKT, Slugger, maybe not Slugger.
Chain.
Chain, there you go. All those guys play a ton of T7, and so I think by default, the Hang has just also played a lot of T7.
Well, I just remember back on LAN, it used to be one of his better maps. And like when you're winning it against players like Cypher and Strengths and stuff.
Yeah, I think you can say it's a good match for you.
Yeah.
So, how about we do another 14-day token? What's the final score going to be, guys? First person to guess it. You have to guess both players this time. Mostly because I only have one other 14-day left.
Impressive.
I know, it's only 14-day, but... We'll see. Could be Zorak. Most likely, we have... Davis in third. And then, following that up will be Zorak in second, not to forget Davis in third. And then taking first.
I mean, Zorak has basically like 30 seconds to get 8 kills.
No.
With
yeah,
spawn
with
delay.
spawn delay? Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure, the logic in you will say that, but... What did you call me earlier? Math what?
Math wizard.
The math wizard is struck! You have 30 seconds. Make your time.
1 minute warning.
All your cup is belong to us.
I like that he's playing to the end though. Still trying to get another frag.
Zorak always does. That's why I love Zorak and the Duel Cup. Because... he just knows, like, yeah, you know what? This is just a game that I probably have lost, but there's people watching.
And they want to see it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe some of them don't. Maybe some are like, rip, and they left to, like, the third map. But, I mean, hey, you know, it is what it is. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. It was like Jilbars earlier. I'd say Jilbars and Zorak are two players who I don't think I've ever seen forfeit early. Yeah, I'd say that's a fair estimate.
It used to be considered bad manners.
I think it is bad manners.
I think it is on stream. I
You've
think
got
for
some-
practice, though.
Yeah, little good manners though with the GGs. No well playeds, but you know. The Hang says peace. Here's my PayPal. I'm out. And for those of you in Whelp, yeah, I'm gonna be paying you out at the same time as Duel Cup. So relax, I got you. So Bliss, favorite game?
Of the evening?
Yeah, because it's really easy to pick one, right?
It'd probably be one of the Toxicity games between these two.
Yeah, I'd say so.
The Sinister game was really good too.
The Sinister game between Dahang and Zorak just now?
Yeah.
I'll take that. So before everyone else kind of takes off, yes, I did promise to have my webcam up. I don't even know what else to say. I promised to have my webcam up. I don't.
Too bad.
Too bad. Too bad. I don't even know what to say. I'm not going to make an excuse for that one. Somebody asked me earlier, but now that I got that out of the way, congratulations to the Hang, $125, $65 to Zorak, $35 to Davis, who got third. And then, was it Joel Bars? Yeah, Joel Bars got fourth, $20.
Almost got his money back.
Bro, was it Joel Bars or was it Stoked? Now I'm confused. Whatever, we'll look. It'll all be posted. YouTube.com/DuelCup. If you're just showing up, the VODs will be up there within 24 hours to be safe, but probably within the next 12. Real quick as well, I'm casting more Quake in what time is it now? In less than 12 hours, I'm casting more Quake. There's a 2v2 tournament for Reddit. There's actually some pretty decent teams in there, pretty decent players as well. Check that out on ESR front page. Being held by Crazy Al, but it will be streamed here. And then after that, House of Quake TDM 4v4. Makeup games, you got 102, E4, Pac-Man, Plan B. There's some Div 2 games between Deoxide. In other words, I think I'm gonna need an IV pretty soon.
Just mainline some caffeine.
Oh, just like straight to the brain, bro. Straight to the brain. Just IV my forehead, please. But thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for all the new follows. If you're watching on Duel Cup channel right now for some reason, if you haven't noticed, you're being hosted on Flare TV because Flare TV is the actual channel now that everything will happen on. Duel Cups, normal streaming, etc., etc. Oh, and the biggest news of all. You don't have to wait another month for this. March 7th is another Duel Cup. March 21st is another Duel Cup. Don't really like Duel? It's cool. March 14th is CTF. March 28th is TDM 2v2. Thank you, Silent Gamers. Thank you, Shun, for basically lending a hand with adminning all of that. Without that, it would not be possible. Yeah, so thank you for that. Do you have anything you want to say, Bliss? Sorry, I just plugged everything and asked you, do you have any news? But
not really. I mean, it was actually pretty fun to cast instead of play.
Hell
It's
yeah.
a lot less stressful.
It's very laid back. If you ever want to come on stream and cast, and you guys really are passionate about it, and you again, Bliss, if you don't feel like playing again, you pussy. Just let me know, and then we'll get you, hear your voice, whatnot. We'll get you on. I'm gonna call it if that's it. It's been a pleasure, and maybe you'll get to see my face next time, so that you can get really excited about the Duel Cups.
Because it's all about the face cam.
It's all about the face cam.
That's when Zoot got popular.
That's how Zoot got popular. Oh yeah. That was the creepiest way to end a cast ever. Good night, you guys.
A little bit.
I get a good feeling, 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 I get a good feeling,
Hello, friend. I don't hate you.
Hey, Lamb. I got somebody who wants to say hello to you.
Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. Hello. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. That has got to be the dumbest thing that— Whoa.
Aww, I think she likes you.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. Maybe you should marry that thing since you love it so much. Do you want to marry it? Well, I won't let you. How does that feel?
How does it feel, lamb? Thanks for watching, y'all. Oh, well, 1 cup down, 3 more to go.